Two plane pilots performed incredible stunts in the sky, while others joined the show. A bridge collapsed after powerful flood waves hit it. A construction vehicle flipped while being unloaded from a truck. A car nearly slid off the mountain after landsliding hit the road. A part of a building fell onto a parked car, crushing it. A truck slipped on the damaged road as the ground broke apart. A truck almost flipped over on the highway while turning. A car crashed in a strange and unexpected way on the road.
Trailer.
A truck flipped and fell down the mountain slope. A huge section of the road collapsed and broke into pieces. A big cloud appeared in the sky, glowing beautifully with sunlight reflecting through it. Heavy fog swept across the land and covered the entire road in seconds. The hailstorm smashed everything outside the building with icy force.
Look how big that was.
And people fell out of their cars straight onto the street after the impact. A parachuter drifted dangerously close to a tornado, but saved himself and flew away. A huge earthquake shook the entire subway, sending people into panic. The man slipped and fell into the water after hanging onto a bridge from a passing boat. The excavator pushed forward and blocked the heavy water bursting out of the ground. A snake swung back and forth on electric wires stretched across the street. A huge tornado spun across the open field beneath a mass of dark clouds. Two lions roam the streets at night as if patrolling their own kingdom. A tall tower collapsed onto the ground in front of shocked onlookers. A massive building was demolished and vanished into dust within seconds. The tower toppled sideways and smashed the building beside it.
Damn! Whoa! Holy shit!
Thousands of drones flipped and danced across the night sky. People standing on the dock looked terrified as huge waves rolled toward them. The windstorm tore through the street and uprooted trees in front of people. Massive water waves rushed toward the bridge and nearly destroyed it. The land cracked open, and the earth began rising from beneath. A heavy drawer slid out of control and broke apart as a man pushed it off the truck. A man welded himself into a tight gap and got stuck between the pipes. The clouds from above looked breathtaking, stretching endlessly like a painting.
Whoa!
Landslides crashed down the mountainside and crushed the cars underneath. A shark lunged at a cage trying to reach the people inside. Construction worker made a perfect coin flip. Biker slammed into a tree after losing control of the vehicle. Man grabbed a tree branch over the river, but slipped straight into the water. Man riding on a frozen river slid off his motorcycle and crashed onto the ice. Truck rumbled down the road, throwing thick clouds of smoke behind it. Van performed wild stunts like it was part of a show. Storage area turned chaotic as massive destruction unfolded within seconds. Playful parrot tried using toys as a tiny bicycle. A parachuter spiraled down and nearly crashed into the ground. A man attempted a backflip on a rock but slipped into the water. The man smashed the front of a vehicle while maneuvering. The ball slipped from his hand and splashed into the water.
Oh my God, no, 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 no. Oh no, what the hell? No. Oh my God.
The dog skidded across the ground but walked away safely.
Nope.
The horse broke free from its rider and bolted wildly. The bicyclist toppled over mid-ride. The startled crocodile fled straight into the water. A massive fish surfaced beneath the water. Thousands of tiny fish shimmered and swam together. The raccoon waddled upright on two legs like a tiny human. Thousands of fish erupted from the water in one giant jump. And the four-wheeler lost control and plunged down the mountain.
Ke depan apa yang terjadi dan
A giant lizard wandered into a building, shocking everyone.
guys, biawaknya gede guys. Mak dikejar guys.
Slabs collapsed in a perfect chain reaction. The man struggled to swim in fast-moving water. The car slipped on snowy ground and fell off the mountain. The truck's rear end was crushed in the accident. Two women tried climbing onto a car before its front collapsed. The vehicle launched off the road in a wild jump. Two buffaloes clashed aggressively on the street. Truck broke apart from the back, spilling cargo across the street. Thousands of fish spilled onto the road from the truck. Man desperately tried throwing out water but barely made a difference. Burst pipe blasted water onto a man's face. Dog slipped and smashed into a pipe. Fish leaped out of the water right in front of people watching. Crowd ran away from swirling flower petals pushed by strong winds. Skilled performers showed perfect control and balance. Man slipped off a ladder and crashed to the ground. Inside a building, one person caused a complete mess in seconds. Another man fell onto a table and broke it clean in half. Speeding car flipped after losing control on the road. Overloaded truck struggled to stay upright as it moved. Monster truck nearly toppled, but the skilled driver pulled off an incredible save. Man clung to a ladder after it fell, hanging on for dear life. Dirt biker was chased by a bear in a terrifying close call. Man tried catching sparks in a dish like it was a challenge. Man jumped off a snowy slope and nearly collided with someone below. Snake appeared out of nowhere, sending the man running instantly. Someone tried showing off a skill, but failed hilariously. People sprinted away from massive waves crashing onto the beach. The truck veered off course and hit the building. The cyclist crashed into people sitting along the street.
Playing a game of whack.
The car rolled forward by itself inside the shop. Two sheep rammed a glass window until one broke through. The man shattered a glass slab while lifting it. A dog dragged its owner down the street at night. A sewer pipe burst and flooded the street. scooter slipped from his control and toppled. A rising tide surged straight up the street. An umbrella lifted into the air and flew away. The woman stood confused inside the building. The fisherman slipped and fell into the water. Thick smoke suddenly filled the room. The dog charged at a delivery guy who sprinted away. His delivery vehicle rolled away on its own. The coach jumped in and saved his gymnastics students. A deer darted into a building as people chased behind it. The cat lay calmly in front of the car, refusing to move. The man snapped a pole and drove away afterward. He saved the falling object with a quick step. The man shielded himself from fierce windstorms on the street. He saved the package from slipping out under his foot. The car spun out of control and nearly fell into the pool. A dark storm tunnel formed above the roads. a goose suddenly appeared in front of speeding cars. Various animals gathered outside the man's house. The man showed impressive skills in the parking lot. The glass door shattered right in front of him. A lion wandered around a tent in the jungle, circling it with curiosity. Heavy snow fell from the mountain right in front of people, creating a roaring avalanche.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, you don't want to. Oh, he's in the toilet. Should he get out of there? Don't run around. Oh no, look at him.
They're not in trouble because, I mean, nobody, it's not like they're...
A massive beard, actually a strange creature, rose from the lake beneath the water, surprising everyone.
This is pretty, I had one of my in-laws up here last week.
A heavy wind wave tore through the area, destroying everything in its path. A man jumped off a mountain with a rope tied to him, plunging into the air without fear. A man balanced on a rope as heavy water waves crashed below him.